Lori's gonna stay here because we have, in honor of National Photo Month, a one-time only price reduction as a this day and this hour only special. So all those details are coming up. You're welcome to start calling. We're back in a moment.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Well, again, happy Mother's Day. Thanks to all of you who made that today's special sell out. And in honor of that, in honor of you, in honor of moms and shutterbugs everywhere, wouldn't you love it if we took one of those digital SLR cameras with the $1,000 lens and the big body that you can't put in your handbag, and we made it uber sleek and uber slim in a mini? We did that on sale, best price ever, and only for this hour. It's a this hour only. Okay, this is genius. In case you haven't read like any of the digital photography magazines or, you know, electronic choices, the hottest trend in America right now in photography is taking a digital SLR camera and basically shrinking it down to a compact point and shoot size. So even though you're looking at this camera like, oh, it looks like a point and shoot, I love my point and shoot, I can throw it in my handbag, I can put it in my pocket, it's not a hassle. Don't be surprised when you kick the tires and look under the hood, she's got a Ferrari engine, okay? Definitely. So this has the same CCD, or basically the same chipset that you would have in the big digital SLR camera. So basically you're getting a digital SLR with the $1,000 lens and the big telephoto, you know, and the fast response time that happens to be in a point and shoot. It is the lowest price in America. Here's the other thing that you're gonna find absolutely ridiculous. Not only do we give you a high-speed, high-performance memory card free with your purchase, we give you this great little leatherette sleeve free with your purchase, but do you see this printer? This is a little mini printer, as Dr. Evil would say. Normally what we would do, kind of like that battery, that Power Now, we'd give you a separate item number on the printer. We're not gonna do that because you get the printer free with your purchase. So what's the point in having a great, you know, megapixel camera that also happens to be an SLR in a point and shoot body if you can't print the pictures? And it's fun, it's easy, it's quick. That price and that flex pay are actually only good for this hour. So I think a lot of you out there like myself, it's like, oh, I'll call tomorrow. It's actually not a this day only, it's a this hour only. So we've got free shipping, it's $67 and change. And Lori, you know, as a busy, snap happy mom.
Oh my gosh.
It's all about that camera.
On the go. I've got a 19-month-old at home, so pictures mean a lot to me, just like they do to you. We really, really want great images, and Fuji is that world global leader, our #1 top-selling camera brand here at HSN. And this really and truly is the point-and-shoot camera that thinks it's an SLR.
Yeah,
it is. I'm going to show you the sensor in just a moment.
Okay.
It actually is a CMOS sensor, but look at this. It powers up and is ready to go in less than 1 second. This has the world's fastest autofocus in 0.06 seconds. You're continuous, and by continuous I mean you're 12 frames per second at the full 12 megapixels. This is the fastest camera we have ever offered at any price.
At any price?
At any price.
No kidding.
SLR cameras, the big hunky ones, the ones where you have to interchange the lenses, they typically shoot 4 or 5 frames a second. They kind of lumber along slowly.
They do.
This is something that is lightning fast, that all metal body. You've got the control ring right here, 1080p high definition video. You are going to love this camera. I'm going to take a great picture of my gorgeous friend Shannon right here. I put it in auto mode mode, this automatically detects between 64 different scenes for me. There's that gorgeous picture of her. If you want to share, all you do is touch one button right here. You go right into your menu. It's very, very simple. You touch your INSTAX printer. It connects within just a matter of seconds.
It's like a little Wi-Fi
It's got Wi-Fi built right in.
Oh, that's
so I'm going to touch
great.
OK. Are you watching this? I am going to transmit that picture. It's sending it right to my INSTAX camera. I can hear it just woke up. So like an instant camera, you are going to have memories that you can hand off to friends and loved ones to share in as little as 16 seconds. And we're including everything in this bundle. When these are gone, they're gone.
Yeah.
But take a look. This is going to pop right
This is
out.
so fun.
It's crazy, right? And as this begins to develop, I'll keep you posted about how pretty that picture is of Shannon.
I actually love that. Don't you remember the days it's like you, but here's what's so funny. People always used to flap the photo, but
you don't have to. You don't need to
That
anymore.
has no bearing on how
It
it's
really
going.
does nothing.
It was
unless
just
it makes
fun.
you feel good.
Exactly. So we'll show you the colors that we have left. And this is another one. There are only 500 available. It is so much fun. I was telling Lori before the show, I actually recently, because I just got back from that cruise, I actually bought one of, you know, again, the new trend are digital SLRs that are in a point and shoot body. I spent $1,000 for the camera that I bought for this cruise. This basically has matched the camera that I purchased toe to toe, feature to feature. It's just not $1,000. So, Steve, how many of the white do we have? Okay, oh, just 100? Okay, there are only 100. Then, of course, black, all metal body, of course. And we have, how many of the black? Best quantity on the black, maybe? 80?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Okay, silver is actually the best quantity available. Okay, so silver is, you know, so silver also has kind of that, almost like a retro style in a way. Doesn't it actually remind you of kind of like, you know, classic 1950s camera in a way?
It really does. It's sort of a bit of a throwback.
It is, I like that.
But it's a nice camera that has a great weight to it. Like, it's so sleek, you can just stick it in your pocket. But look at some of the images you're gonna be able to take with this. And then I'm gonna show you the sensor size, because we actually cracked open an SLR camera and we cracked this one open. Absolutely amazing. We're gonna run through those features really quickly, because this camera really covers all the bases for you. Check it out. 12 megapixels, so that's your still resolution with a CMOS sensor.
Okay, that's the magic.
That's the magic, not the CCD. It's not about how many pixels you have, it's what type, and this is a CMOS sensor. 1080p. Full high definition video recording with gorgeous sound. You have optical image stabilization that smooths everything out. 4x digital and 16 times intelligent zoom, and you can't tell any degradation in that quality. It is so flawless. I'm gonna show you the 16X in just a moment. This has the highest sensitivity in the low light that we've ever offered in any camera at any price, 12,800. Wow. Typically they're like 3,200 or, you know, around in there. This is 12,800. So let me show you an image or two really quickly, and then I'm gonna get into that sensor size, because I want you to see. Look at this picture. There's kind of a lot going on, but we've got this adorable little kitty cat right here in the window.
Do you know what? I actually had to look for that. I'm like, where? Okay,
where? Well, we love our little furry family members. Yeah. So with your Fuji camera and that 16 times optical zoom, look at how you can zoom right into that precious darling soft little face with that beautiful little pink nose, and see all of the detail in the fur and the ears of this adorable, soft, fluffy little kitten. Is that so sweet?
It is.
This is what your photography is meant to look like. If you're taking blurry pictures with cell phones all the time and you really want something that's crisp and more artistic, maybe you even want to do a little bit of a home-based business with your photography, where you're shooting for special events, this is going to be the camera that really performs for you, because it does think it's an SLR camera. Now look at the beautiful, beautiful wide angle lens that you're going to have with this, so that you can see everything that's going on in the background of this beautiful cityscape. But right over here we have this clock tower, so I just want to zoom in on that very quickly. Here's your 4x optical zoom, so pretty significant, really getting you closer to this beautiful scene.
That's about where most, you know, cameras would stop, I would imagine.
Right, it really is. And then take a look right over here. There are these two little crests. Now take a look. We're going to zoom all the way in 16 times. Isn't that gorgeous? Look how crisp and clear that is. Let me just remind you where we started.
Is that the same vantage point?
So it is the same spot.
So the photographer never never moved.
Not 1 inch.
So it's not like they like, okay, let's get in the car and drive to town.
No, you can do all of this all within this great little XQ2.
In the same spot.
Camera sensor is so good. This is the photography we're talking about.
That's impressive, because you know what else because here's the thing, whether it's graduation season, we have 30 left in, 30 left in the white. And you know what's so interesting? You know how Lori and I started with the quantity left counter on our today's special, and there were like 3,400, and it was gone like in 15 minutes? Right. Well, we don't have 3,400. Basically, we've got the last 500. So this obviously is going to be a blip on the radar. They saved this just for me, and I think there is no better time than the present to get something like this. Not only because it's graduation season, and the whole problem is if you get to graduation late, you know what it's like. You've got the nosebleed seats, and you want to be able to see your grandson. You want to be able to see your son. You want to be able to see your daughter, accepting that graduation diploma. But what are you going to bring? I mean, we all have those digital SLR cameras, or you want one, but they're a hassle. They're big, they're heavy, they're complicated. This takes that same sensor. I repeat, in fact, you know the name Fuji. The same sensor, I repeat, the same sensor that Fuji puts in their $1,000 digital SLR cameras. That's literally what they did. They took the sensor out of the big camera and they put it in this. Now, the one in my hand is silver, but I call it the retro design. Right. Because it's got kind of this black wrapped exterior. Actually, this is my favorite because it really does look like,
it looks so old school.
It is.
It's like a throwback. It's really
just so
cool.
1950s. It's just so cool. You almost expect Grace Kelly to be snapping away with this thing. So the thing is, megapixel does not tell the whole story, because I got to be honest, I've had 20 megapixel cameras that took crummy pictures. Oh yeah. And it's because they had the cheaper sensor. This is not the cheap sensor. It's kind of hard to imagine or wrap your brain around, but what Fuji did is the sensor, or the engine, if you will, of their $1,000 digital SLR camera. And you know what a digital SLR camera is? That's the one that you see the professional photographers on the sideline shooting photos with. They took the exact sensor that's in their $1,000 series SLR cameras, and they put it in this. And actually, Lori, you literally,
I've got it. We
literally
cracked
can
it
show
open.
it. Yeah.
So there's the sensor you're getting in the XQ2, and there's the sensor you get in your SLR camera. So pretty much almost exactly the same size. It's 2/3 of an inch. So when we talk about unbelievable light and the way the lights and the darks play within this camera, unbelievable image quality, gorgeous video, touch that little shutter button, take 12 frames at the full 12 megapixels. We've never had a camera that fast before, ever. And then look at this. I want to show you the print that I just printed out. You're getting the Fuji INSTAX camera. Free. It is wireless. It is included for you today. That's cool. Take a look at this. I touched one button on that camera right after I took this picture of Shannon, and in 16 seconds, I had a picture to share. That printer is so cute. Love the old instant cameras, but the quality is nothing like what you're going to find with your XQ2. Oh, and when you hand that memory off, it's never to be seen again. No one ever sees it again. You have that digital copy, so now you can post this on Facebook, because this will wirelessly connect with any of your tablets or smartphones as well.
Exactly. You know what? It is the best of all worlds. We love the idea of the big digital SLR camera, but nobody takes it. I'm case in point. I've got a big digital SLR camera. I've maybe taken it with me on vacation, maybe taken it to a special event once, just because I'm not taking that big thing around. This is literally the best of all worlds. It has the same sensor as the $1,000 camera that your other Fujis have. It just happens to be in this uber slim, uber sleek. This is going in your pocket. This is going in your handbag. This is the camera that takes the pictures we want, but it also has the size that we need. So once more, 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. You get this at home for a little over $67 on your credit card. I do want to point out that clock that you see on your screen. This is for this hour. So again, to stress, this is for this hour. So unlike other this day onlys that actually go until the stroke of midnight, this actually was done only until 11 o'clock at night. So we'll pay to send it to you and take it for a test drive. I can promise you, sometime in the next couple of weeks, you're gonna have, whether it's a graduation, whether it's a wedding, whether it's a baby shower, whether it's life little moments, because Lori, you know better than most as a mom, yes, we take the kids to to the photographer and we have them sit down for the Christmas photo and the Easter photo, right? The posed moments.
Right.
But the real memories.
Those are few and far between, though.
But you know,
it's the day-to-day, the candid shots.
day-to-day.
It really is. And my little baby, just like our kids and grandkids, they change so much. I don't want to miss one single moment. My little baby was in here visiting us in the studio today, and we were using our Fuji to take tons of pictures because I want to remember these memories. And I'll tell you what, when you have sensor quality, that CMOS sensor like you're getting with this Fuji camera, look at the quality. Look at how beautifully this does in low light situations. You can see everything in every window. Let me show you the difference. Here is a typical picture that you would take with a CCD sensor. I mean, it's a nice picture, but it's so dark in so many spots, you can't see much. Look at what you can accomplish with your Fuji camera. Look at how much more detail you have in all of the highlights and in the shadows. This is what Fuji excels at. Most of the cameras in broadcast studios today are Fuji lenses.
Whoa.
So take a look at that. Now there's what you can expect to achieve and accomplish, but we're not done. Let me show you this. This is so gorgeous. Look at this.
Beautiful.
Because this is Fuji and we cannot help ourselves. We have to always do a giant enlargement to show you that detail because this is what you can accomplish. This is what you can achieve. If you're tired of those grainy photographs that are delete, delete, delete.
Oh, yeah.
This is something you're gonna be proud to put on Facebook. Look at what I saw today. Look at the smile on my baby's face today. Look at how adorable my puppy is today.
Exactly.
And with that Wi-Fi feature, you can share instantly onto your smartphone and then post those pictures right on Facebook.
This is crazy because here's the thing. Unless you're spending $1,000, there are not point and shoot cameras like this. So it's a point and shoot body with the heart, soul, and mind of a digital SLR camera. So if you've wanted one of those $1,000 SLR cameras, you just happen to get the same sensor. So you get the brain, you get the engine that powers that $1,000 Fuji camera, and you get it inside this. And that's the thing that's so genius is when you think about Fuji, let's be honest, they are an imaging company. They're an Emmy Award-winning company, so they know images. So if they take the sensor that's in their high-end photography line and they put it in this, you know you're gonna have great results. So you have to look at this and kind of kick the tires and look under the hood. It's so much more than just a pretty face. It's also going to give you the results that you want. The printer is free. The leatherette sleeve is free. This is a high-performance digital memory card that is also included for free. And you know what? You've got 30 days to prove us wrong. Get it at home. Try it for yourself. If it is not your cup of tea, you can send it back. If you aren't thrilled with the results and thrilled with the pictures, send it back to us. We'll be happy to take these. But like Lori said, when these are gone, these are gone. This is not something that's coming back.
No way. This is a bundle we were able to put together. You're getting that leather sleeve for your brand new camera. You're getting the camera itself that's over $300 out at retail. You're getting the printer, which would be over $120. So you can print out that picture and have it instantly in hand to share. This is a Wi-Fi camera, so you can plug it. Oh, you don't have to plug it in. Without wires, you're going to be able to transmit that photograph to your tablets and phones so that you can post them on social media, text them, send them off in email messages. You're getting CMOS sensor quality with that big giant sensor that's in this teeny tiny little portable camera that literally fits in your back pocket. So if you're doing summer travel, you want to take a great camera with you. You don't want to have to juggle interchangeable lenses. You don't want to have to deal with an entire camera bag. All you do is take your Fuji camera. It has a rechargeable lithium-ion battery, so you just plug it right in and you get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of shots. Giant 3-inch screen here at the back. It just couldn't be easier to use.
Okay, 450 of you, 457 to be exact, can get this. And it is a one-shot deal. It's something that they did for this hour and for this show. You know, just as Lori's Today's Special sold out, we expect every single one of these to go. So if you are within the sound of our voice, we would love to send this your way. I mean, yes, for you, for Mom, for Mother's Day, but Lori and I have often said the best digital camera that you're going to purchase is the one that you're going to use.
The one that's with you.
The one that's with you. And I don't care how much money you spend on that digital SLR, if you're not taking it with you because it's bulky and it's cumbersome and it's heavy, how many times as a mom